Hello everyone, this is Al Red Sox Fan coming to you from Al Red Sox Fan YouTube channel. Hope all is well. We're going to bring you some title bout 2 on the PC. Bobby Chacon versus Arturo Thunder Gatti. So it's the schoolboy versus the Thunder, 10 rounds junior lightweights. We're taking our first look on the channel at the newly released junior lightweight set for title bout 2. Which can be purchased for the tabletop version, or as I have it, the PC version. With what would have been a Saturday spectacular back in the day on TV had these two action-packed fighters from different eras met. Bobby Chacon versus Arturo Gatti up next on the channel. Buckle up for this fun ride. It's fight time. Bobby Chacon from California, Arturo Thunder Gatti from Italy, now living in Canada. Junior lightweights, maximum weight 130. Both fighters weighed in at 130, though Chacon had problems maintaining, Gatti had problems maintaining the weight, and he will lose 10 endurance points and +1 to opponent control factor rating. See that where we show you the training right there. We have that incorporated in the game. Bobby Chacon, overall record 67 fights, 59 wins, 47 by knockout, 7 losses, 1 draw. Arturo Thunder Gatti, 49 fights, 40 wins, 31 by stoppage, 9 losses. Robbie Wartburg is here. He says, your voice is fading out. No, it's good, Robbie. It's good. Bobby stands 5'5.5". Arturo Gatti 5'8". He'll have the slight reach advantage, but both men are bangers. 10 rounds, junior lightweights, Las Vegas from Caesars. The outside auditorium. In Bobby Chacon's corner, Joe Goosen. He's the trainer. Johnny Taco, the cut man. Angelo Dundee's in the corner for Arturo Gatti. Lou Duva is the cut man. The referee is Mickey Van. He's strict on fouls, stopping the fight at a normal rate. Chacon starts off with 72 endurance. Gatti 64 due to the -10 difficulty making weight. Both fighters at ring center. They touch gloves. They go back to their corners. Bobby Chacon in the blue corner. Arturo Gatti in the red. We await the bell. Mickey Van signals for the bell. Here we go. Arturo Gatti will come out, forcing the fight on the inside. Gatti tries to press Chacon. Chacon stands right there at ring center. It's Arturo Gatti trying to work his hands free, and he does. A left hook to the body, right hand to the head of Bobby Chacon. Gatti continues to maintain the pressure. Chacon smothers him. Those Arturo Gatti shots missed. A lot of mauling and brawling at the moment. Again, Bobby Chacon smothering Gatti on the inside. The shots are ineffective by Gatti. Action taking place ring center. Arturo Gatti again digs the left hook into the ribs. He has a hellacious left hook. Comes with a looping short right hand, catching the jaw of Bobby Chacon. Chacon has not landed anything yet. And as I say that, Bobby Chacon grips and rips. Bobby digs a left uppercut into the jaw of Arturo Gatti. Gatti looks to come right back, trying to press Chacon back. Chacon will not give ground. Action still in ring center. Gatti looks to fire, and Gatti does. Right hand, left hook to the body. Right hand caught Bobby Chacon. Gatti tries to simulate the same combination, but Chacon ducks underneath. Bobby, they're screaming from the Chacon corner. Joe Goosen yelling, let your hands go, Bobby, let your hands go. Bobby trying to let his hands go. He's not landing. Arturo Gatti using side-to-side angles on the inside. Gatti looks to fire, and Gatti lands. A short left-right combination in tight. Billy Goat to Billy Goat phone booth warfare. Bobby Chacon. Big shots by Bobby. He digs a left hook into the rib cage of Arturo Gatti and a crisp short right hand. Gatti is hurt. His knees buckle. Gatti tries to hold on. Chacon pushes him away, and he will land. Chacon digs a left right into the body and comes up with a left uppercut. Bobby Chacon looking to load up. Bobby Chacon, the big booyah again. Left hook, right uppercut, snapping the head of Arturo Gatti in ring center. Final seconds here in round one. What a rally by Bobby Chacon. It was all Gatti early, pretty much for the first 2 minutes. Now it's Bobby Chacon, the last 45 seconds, and the bell. I give that round to Bobby Chacon, stunning Arturo Gatti. He finally listened to his corner. Joe Goosen was screaming from his corner, let your hands go, Bobby, let your hands go, and he finally did. Close round. Again, we give it to our Bobby Chacon. Cutter Historical says, go Gotti, Canadian Pride. W. Voggs is here at ringside, and Robbie Wartburg. Round 2, scheduled for 10 from Caesars, the outdoor pavilion. Gotti will again force the action. Bobby Chacon looks to counterpunch from distance. Gotti works his way in. Gotti loads up with a double left hook, one into the ribs. And one to the jaw of Bobby Chacon. Chacon is stunned. Gotti looks to land a big shot now, but he cannot. Chacon smothers him. They fall into a clinch. Arturo Gatti, they're wrestling around in there. The referee's telling them to punch and get out. Bobby Chacon works his hands free, trying to force Gotti back to the ropes. Gotti will not give any ground. Action at ring center. Bobby Chacon looking to bang, and he bangs away. Right hand, left hook to the body. Good, solid right hand. You could fight this in a phone booth. I lie to you not. Gotti comes railing back, but he misses with wild shots. Chacon ducks underneath those hooks. Now they maul, they brawl. Gotti looking to land. He cannot. He's able to force Chacon back into the corner. Gotti with Chacon pinned in the corner, but Chacon bulls his way out. Bobby Chacon bulls his way out. Action ring center again. Bobby Chacon throws an overhand right, misses badly. Bobby Chacon now works the body. Beautiful left, right, left into the ribs of Arturo Gatti. Chacon continues to land 2 jabs and a right hand. Chacon coming on in the final moments here in round 2, just as he did in round 1. Both fighters whacking away at each other. Referee Mickey Van says keep it clean. And there's the bell for round number 2. Again, Bobby Chacon rallying late. We give the first 2 rounds unofficially to Bobby Chacon. Gotti sits down in his corner. Trainer Angelo Dundee, cutman Lou Duva. Angelo's telling him, you got to punch, Arturo, you got to punch. Joe Goosen in the Bobby Chacon corner wants Bobby to put together a full 3 minutes. He's telling the schoolboy, you can take out Gotti. Johnny Taco rubbing some grease and around the eyes of Bobby Chacon. Likewise, Lou Duva in the Gotti corner with the grease and Enswell. We prepare for round number 3, scheduled for 10, outdoor pavilion here in Caesars Palace, Las Vegas. Round 3, scheduled for 10. Chacon And Gatti, toe-to-toe, ring center. Gatti cannot land. Gatti falls into a clinch. Chacon really frustrating him with his strength. Gatti again will throw. He'll miss. Chacon counters and misses. Both fighters winging big shots but hitting nothing but air. Bobby Chacon cannot bang away. Gatti smothers him at ring center. Some anxious moments here in the outdoor pavilion in Las Vegas at Caesars. Fans getting a little restless. A lot of mauling and brawling. Referee Mickey Van says they come here to watch you fight, not me referee. Bobby Chacon, both fighters whacking away with the free hand. Referee Mickey Van again cautions both pugilists to keep it clean. Gatti feints a jab, double left hook. One to the body, one to the jaw of Bobby Chacon. Gatti looks to follow up on that. But Chacon smothers him. Gatti sidesteps him. But it's Chacon who's punching. And Bobby Chacon bangs away with lefts and rights into the ribs of Arturo Gatti. Chacon looking to follow up. Chacon looking to land big. Left hook, right hand, another left hook. Snapping the head of Arturo Gatti. Just as in the prior 2 rounds, it's Chacon coming on late in round 3. Arturo Gatti looks to answer, but it's Chacon throwing. Chacon misses the overhand right. Gatti looks to counter, and booyah! Gatti with a 4-punch salvo. Final seconds here in round 3. Thunder Gatti looking to land something, but it's Bobby Chacon who's letting his hands go. They fall into a clinch, and there is a bell. Another close round. I give that one even. We've given Bobby Chacon unofficially the first 2 rounds. And round 3 even. So we have a 2-0-1 Bobby Chacon. Scheduled for 10. Both corners very anxious, as both fighters have not gotten into a rhythm yet. Very similar instructions for both pugilists. Let your hands go. It's deja vu in both corners. Here we go. Round number 4. Round number 4 scheduled for 10. Outdoor Pavilion, Las Vegas, Caesars. Bobby Chacon again will try to press inside, and so will Gatti. More phone booth warfare at ring center. It's Arturo Gatti unable to punch as Chacon smothers him. A lot of mauling and brawling. Referee Mickey Van again cautions both fighters. Bobby Chacon works his hands free, and Bobby Chacon's going to land. Chopping right hand and a solid left hook into the chest area of Arturo Gatti. Bobby Chacon pounding away. A beautiful combination there by Bobby. Let his hands go. 5 punches. 3 of them get through. Hard hooks to the body and head. Arturo Gatti looking to answer. Chacon ducks underneath, and Chacon clips him with a left hook right uppercut, snapping the head of Arturo Gatti. Big round by Bobby Chacon. Bobby Chacon thinks he has Gatti in trouble, trying to force Gatti back. Gatti bounces off the ropes, and now Chacon forces him into the corner. Bobby Chacon looks to throw. Bobby Chacon cannot land. Gatti dipping and diving. He's in the corner. Gatti looks to fight out of the corner. Gatti wings an overhand right. He misses. No counter by Bobby Chacon. Now Chacon looks to throw. Gatti smothers him. Mickey Van says punch and get out. But it's Chacon doing the punching. 2 short lefts and a crisp right hand. Arturo Gatti trapped in the corner. A big round for Bobby Chacon. Can Gatti land something? No, it's Chacon punching away. Digs lefts and rights into the ribs. Excellent hooks by Bobby Chacon. Angelo Dundee screaming at Gatti, get out of the corner. Final seconds of round 4. A huge round for Bobby Chacon. Gatti looks to land something at the end. He cannot, but he forces the action back to ring center, and there is the bell. 4 rounds down, 6 to go in this 10-round junior lightweight contest. We have Bobby Chacon up 3 rounds with 1 even over Arturo Gatti. That possibly was a 10-8 round. We give it a 10-9 round, though. Gatti did not land one legitimate scoring blow. Was the weight loss. He had to lose some weight late in training. Is that affecting him? Angelo Dundee admonishing the young Arturo Gatti. Lou Duva, who also really trained Arturo Gatti at times, not happy with their protege. We go quickly to the Bobby Chacon corner. They're happy with the schoolboy. Joe Goosen is saying, now that you did it, Bobby, you put 3 minutes together. Keep it up. Round 5 scheduled for 10. Arturo Gatti meets Bobby Chacon at ring center. He cannot land, but he's trying to force Chacon back, just trying to muscle him. Chacon will not give ground. Gatti finally throws. Gatti, right hand, left hook. Big shots by Arturo Gatti. Snapping the head of Bobby Chacon. Gatti looks to follow that up, but he cannot. Winging wildly, Chacon is able to dip underneath. Bobby looks to punch, but it's Arturo Gatti trying to be first. Now Gatti presses forward. Gatti forces Chacon back to the ropes. Chacon might be setting a trap here. Bobby Chacon looks to punch. He cannot land. He misses a big right hand. Gatti bores in. Arturo bangs 2 left hooks to the body and a chopping right hand to the head of Bobby Chacon. This is the best round so far for Arturo Gatti. Action moves across the ring into the corner. Bobby Chacon could not maintain the center of the ring against the on-charging Arturo Gatti. Gatti looks to punch. He misses. Chacon looks to counter, and he clips Arturo Gatti with a beautiful left hook to the ribs and a right uppercut, snapping the Italian-Canadian's head. Gatti backing up. Action goes to ring center. Gatti trying to regroup. Angelo Dundee and Lou Duva from the Gatti corner screaming, use your jab more. Bobby Chacon bores in. And Bobby Chacon using his shoulders. And referee Mickey Van has seen enough. He has seen enough of the Bobby Chacon shoulders. He is taking away a point from Bobby Chacon. Joe Goosen and Johnny Taco in the Chacon corner incensed. They felt that he should have been given a warning. But Mickey Van tells them to shut up. 1 point from Bobby Chacon taken away. It's already been a good round for Arturo Gatti. Final 20 seconds. And it's Gatti looking to punch. And it's Gatti landing at the bell. A 4-punch salvo. Left hook, right hook, body, then up to the head. That is the best round so far for Arturo Gatti. That will turn into a 10-8 round due to the point being deducted for using the shoulders. Mickey Van deducted a point from Bobby Chacon, and Joe Goosen having a big earful for Mickey Van, who just ignores Joe Goosen. Round 6 is upon us. In the Gatti corner, they want more of that. Bobby Chacon wants to fight inside, and so does Arturo Gatti, but it's Bobby Chacon trying to force the action. Arturo Gatti looking to punch, but Bobby Chacon smothers him. Gatti works his hands free. Left hook to the body, right hand to the jaw of Bobby Chacon. They tie up. Referee says fight your way out. Gatti looking to land. Gatti, another 4-punch salvo. Left, right to the body, left, right to the head. Brilliant hooks by Arturo Gatti. Bobby Chacon looks to answer, but it's Gatti being first. Now he's using that jab. 2 jabs in a right hand. He's getting a little distance here. Chacon pressing forward. Chacon works on the inside. Chacon lands a left, right to the body of Arturo Gatti. Gatti looks to come back, but he cannot land. Chacon smothers him. They tie up. Referee Mickey Van tells them to punch and get out. More mauling and brawling in ring center. Chacon tries to work the free hand into the ribs of Arturo Gatti. Arturo Gatti likewise returns the favor. Gatti misses the shots. Counter by Chacon, and Chacon lands that educated left hook into the ribs, and then a brilliant right uppercut snapping the head of Arturo Gatti. We have a minute to go here in round 6. Gatti looks to answer those shots. He cannot. He misses badly. Chacon stays low. Gatti trying to establish his jab. Chacon works inside. Gatti keeps him at bay. Beautiful right cross. He feinted the jab, landed the right, followed it up with a left hook, clipping Chacon to the side of the head. Gatti continues to punch, working off the jab. 2 jabs, right hand, left hook. Lands all 4. We come to the bell. Gatti misses that final combination. Another good round for Arturo Gatti. He's put 2 good rounds together now. Rounds 5 and 6. We have a very close fight here. And remember, the point deduction for Bobby Chacon in round 5 for using his shoulder. Mickey Van deducted a point. So after 6 rounds, we gave the first two rounds to Chacon. Round 3 we gave even. Our scorecard is unofficial. Round 4 went huge for Bobby Chacon, so we had it 3-0-1. Since then, Gatti has taken rounds 5 and 6, including in round 5 a point deduction, as we have stated, from Bobby Chacon for using the shoulder. So it's pretty much dead even as we await the bell for round 7, scheduled for 10, Outdoor Pavilion, Caesars, Las Vegas. Round 7. Gatti, they've told Arturo, press the fight, push Chacon back. Gatti will attempt to push Chacon back. He cannot. Oh, it's Bobby Chacon in control. He misses the shots, excuse me. Now it's Gatti firing back. Gatti again, he is letting his hands go, throwing 5 punches. 3 of them get through. A couple of hooks to the body, and then 1 left hook to the head. Gatti looking to follow that up, but Chacon ties him up. A lot of mauling and brawling, a lot of test of strength, they'll say. Bobby Chacon. They clash heads. And Bobby Chacon suffers a bad gash over his left eye. Well, you just expected that to happen with his phone booth warfare, Billy Goat to Billy Goat. So Bobby Chacon is blinking. That is a horrific cut. Gatti just with some swelling. Gatti looking to take advantage of this. Gatti opens up with a beautiful body attack and then an uppercut, snapping Bobby Chacon's head. Blood goes flying. Chacon looks to answer back. Chacon will answer back. Right hand, left hook, right hand. Everything to the head of Arturo Gatti. Gatti fires away. Left hook to the body. Right uppercut snaps the head of Bobby Chacon. The blood goes flying. Gatti trying to force Chacon back. Chacon will not give ground. The blood on Gatti's shoulder is that of Bobby Chacon. Again, Gatti tries to force Chacon back. Referee says keep it clean. Bobby Chacon looks to punch. He misses those shots. Bobby looks to throw again. Very lucky not to lose a point there, either fighter. Things are getting chippy. Referee lets it go. Under a minute to go here in round number 7. Bobby Chacon looking to rally. Both fighters jockeying for position. Bobby blinking. Bobby is blinking. That blood from the headbutt is really bothering him. They tie up. Referee breaks them. Final 16 seconds here in round 7. Arturo Gatti winds up, throws, misses. Bobby Chacon throws and misses. 7 rounds down. Gatti takes that round. There was that horrific clash of heads, which Bobby Chacon came out much worse the wear with that cut. Joe Goosen really motivating Bobby Chacon. So Chacon will come out highly motivated. Johnny Taco stopped the bleeding. over the bad gash over the left eye of Bobby Chacon that came with the incidental clash of heads. Round 8, scheduled for 10. Gatti looking, they've told Gatti press the fight. He's going to have difficulty seeing. Gatti goes right at Chacon. Chacon stands his ground at ring center. Gatti looks to land, feints a jab, lands a right hand and a left uppercut. Gatti continues to follow up. Right hand, left uppercut again. Gatti firing away. Chacon falls in. They clinch. Now, Mickey Van has warned both pugilists for excessive holding. Chacon looks to punch. Chacon cannot land. Gatti looks to counter, and he does. Double left hook, one into the ribs of Bobby Chacon and quickly bringing it to the schoolboy's chin. Chacon has not landed anything, really bothered by that cut. Chacon bowls forward, almost like football tackle style, pressing Gatti into the corner. Can Chacon do something here? And again, Mickey Van has seen enough. The football bullying tactics of Bobby Chacon has just earned him a 2nd point deduction for using the shoulders. Boos rained down, upon Mickey Van. A lot of Bobby Chacon fans here from California. They traveled to Las Vegas. Gotti has his fans, but it seems like Chacon has more. Bobby loads up. Booyah! Double left hook, snapping the head of Arturo Gatti. He feinted the left of the body, quickly came up to the head. 2 consecutive left hooks to the jaw of Arturo Gatti. Chacon again looks to fire away. He misses those shots. Chacon in desperation. Chacon keeping Gatti pressed in that corner. Right hand, left hook to the body. Chacon, a man possessed, again puts the shoulder to Gatti. Mickey Van looking on. Chacon has to be quite careful. Chacon pounding away. Big combinations. Over and over again. No counter there by Gatti. They fall into another clinch. Mickey Van again admonishes both pugilists for excessive holding and hitting. Final 20 seconds. Bobby Chacon and brawling Arturo Gatti in that corner. Gatti cannot land at the bell. He missed those shots. We proceed to the corners and round 9. Bobby Chacon, in our eyes, took the round, but he lost another point with that football-like tackle with his shoulders, forcing Gatti in the corner. Funny thing was, Gatti just got trapped in that corner even after the referee took a point away. Chacon was able to muscle Gatti back into that corner. We have Gatti slightly ahead now with 6 minutes left in this fight. A lot more mauling and brawling than we thought. Some hard shots have been landed. Here we go, round number 9. Chacon knows he wants to press the fight. Bobby gets inside. Gatti stays right there. More phone booth, Billy Goat to Billy Goat warfare. Chacon cannot land, though. Gatti smothers him. Again, Chacon cannot land. From the Gatti corner, Angelo Dundee telling Arturo, punch, punch, punch. Arturo is not. Chacon is punching, but he's not landing anything effectively. Now they fall into a clinch. Chacon has to land something here. He finally does. Chopping right hand. Gatti looks to retaliate. Chacon ties him up, works his hands free, and now Gatti ties up Chacon. A lot of frustration by Mickey Van, the referee. Arturo Gatti. Double left hook to the body. Chacon comes back with a quick 1-2 jab right hand, short shot, snapping the head of Arturo Gatti. We have just over a minute to go here in round number 9. These are pivotal rounds, 9 and 10, a very close fight. Gatti cannot retaliate. He misses a wide left hook and a wide right hand. Chacon stays low. Gatti looks to dig to the body. And now now Mickey Van is taking a point away from Arturo Gatti as that body shot went south of the border into the Franks and Beans of Bobby Chacon. 2 points taken away from Bobby Chacon for using his shoulders. Now a point deduction for going low by Arturo Gatti. This has mauling, brawling, draw written all over it. Under a minute to go here in round number 9. Gatti wings an overhand right and a wild left hook. He misses. Chacon cannot land the counter. Now Chacon gives ground. Gatti moves forward. Is Chacon laying a trap in that corner? There's the punch. There's the counter. But Chacon missed the overhand right and wide uppercut. Under 15 seconds now. There's the bell. 3 more minutes. 3 more minutes. It is a very close fight. Joe Goosen telling Bobby Chacon he must win round 10. We shift to the Arturo Gatti corner. Angelo Dundee and Lou Duver telling Arturo Gatti, you must win round 10. Mickey Van went to both corners in between rounds, telling them keep it clean and fight for 3 minutes. They touch gloves. Here we go. The final 3 minutes of this 10-round junior lightweight bout, Outdoor Pavilion, Caesars, Las Vegas. Bobby Chacon looks to press on the inside. Arturo Gatti looks to use his jab. Chacon working his way in. And clash of heads, and that's going to bring blood from the gash over the left eye of Bobby Chacon. That cut was come from an incidental clash of heads. As Mickey Van screams, stop leading with your head. Bobby Chacon looks to load up. Chacon, 2 jabs in a right hand. The right hand was grazing. Chacon bores in. Gatti ties him up. Arturo looks to punch, and Arturo lands a hard right hand to the jaw of Bobby Chacon and 2 left hooks into the ribs of the schoolboy from California. Arturo Gatti looking to put some punches together. Right hand, left uppercut. Arturo Gatti continues to try to punch, but Chacon smothers him. They tie up. Referee forces him to break. Now Chacon winds up and booyah! Overhand right, left hook to the jaw of Arturo Gatti. They try to maul and brawl. No one gives ground. Action ring center. Shots were missed by Bobby Chacon. Gatti stayed low. Bobby Chacon's going to land here. Chopping right hand left into the Labanza of Gatti. Bobby Chacon, 2 jabs and a booyah right hand. Buckles Arturo Gatti, but Gatti stays on his feet. Big round for Bobby Chacon. Round 10. Gatti ties him up. Gatti trying to clear his head. Arturo looks to punch. He doubles up on the left hook. Snapping the head of Bobby Chacon. Chacon buckles. Gatti looks to load up another left hook, but he misses. And Chacon ties him up. Final moments, and there's the bell. Unbelievable action in round 10. Chacon battering away at Gatti. Then Gatti dug deep. Left hook to the ribs and up to the noggin of Bobby Chacon. Buckling Bobby. Wing to right, left, missed, and then the bell. Holy cow. That's all I can say. It is a very, very close fight. This has draw written all over it. We await the judges. Let's take a look at the control factor. Chacon in the blue corner, Gatti in the red corner. It's pretty much 50-50 for control. Chacon committed 4 fouls, had 2-point deductions. Gatti committed 3 fouls, had 1-point deduction. For the low blow, Chacon had 2-point deductions for using his shoulders and his bull-like tactics. Chacon suffered a bad gash with a clash of heads. Gotti, just the normal wear and tear. He didn't bust open. Very close. Chacon, total points landed, not necessarily punches, but the effectiveness of his punches, 77 compared to Gotti's 68. Remember, Gatti did have trouble. Both men were fatigued by the end of the fight. You can see both were at 0 endurance. But Gatti did have trouble making weight. And you saw -10 endurance, +1 control factor to Bobby Chacon. This has draw written all over it. Beatles Eternally has joined us here at the Outdoor Pavilion in Caesars in Las Vegas. Captain Carl 8, Cutter Historical, W Vogs 18, and Robbie Wartburg. Oh, here we go. I have it a draw. I give Chacon the last round, though. Well, then Gotti came back and snapped and hurt Chacon. Fortunate for Bobby, the bell rang. So who's going to be victorious? Schoolboy Bobby Chacon or Arturo Thunder Gatti? We shall find out as the judges' scorecards have been collected here in Las Vegas. 95-92, 95-94, 97-92 for your winner, Arturo Thunder Gatti. And a smattering of boos from many a Bobby Chacon fan who traveled from California to Las Vegas. Once again, Ovson scored it 95-92 Arturo Gatti. It was a unanimous decision. Dean Woodham scored it for Gatti 95-94. Brian Bernhardt scored it for Gatti 97-92. 97-92. The 2-point deductions obviously did not bode well for Bobby Chacon. Gatti had 1-point deduction for the low blow. So your winner by unanimous decision, Arturo Thunder Gatti. Let's save the fight. Now let's check out the judges. Let's view the judges' scorecards. If we can get this to drag up. There we go. What did they do? All right, so Ove Osteen, 9999. Shoulder in round 8. Low blow by Gatti and Red. So 9999. 10-8 Chacon. 10-8 Gatti. That was a point deduction in round 5. That may had there not been a point deduction there, this would have been Dean Woodham's would have had it a draw, so it would have been a majority. But let's really look at Brian Bernhardt's card. He had a 5-point victory for Gatti. I just didn't see that. I saw the bout as a draw. I don't see how you can give it 5 points for Gatti. But he did. So controversy in Las Vegas as they attend to the cut above the Bobby Chacon's left eye due to the incidental clash of heads. First round even. Woodhams and Ovesine gave it to Gatti the first round. Then Chacon. Wow! Bernhardt gave Gatti rounds 2 and 3, where we thought Chacon clearly won rounds 2 and 3. All 3 judges gave Chacon round 4. All 3 judges gave 10-8 due to the point deduction, and Gatti was winning round 5 anyway, and the point deduction for Chacon for using his shoulder. Round 6 were all 10-9 for Gatti. Round 7, 10-9 for Gatti. Round 8, Ovesine had it 9-9. There was a point deduction there, so he had Chacon winning the round. Gatti, wow, he must have had it even because it's a 10-9 for Gatti. There was a point deduction in 8, I'm pretty sure. And 10-9 for Gatti. Then 9-9, another 10-9. This one's for 10-8 for Bobby Chacon. Round 10, Gatti 10-9 on the Ovesine card. Woodhams had it even 10-10. And Brian Bernhardt gave it to Bobby Chacon 10-9. Unanimous decision. I saw it a draw. Robbie Warburg says, oh, the subjectiveness of boxing at times. I had it a draw. And the points, let's go view the fight log, which is a cute. I wish you could make it big. I mean, you should be able to make this bigger. You can't. They really should show that bigger. Let's do this fight log down here, I guess. Let's do that there. I just want to get to this part at the end. You can see Bobby Chacon's punches were effective to a 78-point total. Not punches necessarily, total punches landed, but the effectiveness of the punches. You get points in this game. 78. Gotti 68. And I had it a draw. I'm really stunned by, again, one last look. The 97-92. I can see 95-94 either way. I can even sort of see 95-92 if you couple of rounds that I went somewhere else. Yes, you are correct, Beatles. The fight log needs a Viagra option. Too small. It's too small. That's a good one. I like that, Beatles. Hope all is well. I just, wow. Good fight. A little more mauling and brawling than I thought. A lot more clinching. It was a good fight, good action fight. Would have been a fun fight on a Saturday or Sunday afternoon. And they probably would have had a rematch. So there you have it. Arturo Gatti, unanimous. We had it a draw, and the three judges had it for Gatti. One close, one sort of close, and one by 5 points. Again, I don't see it. I don't see the 5 points. But that's boxing. Robbie Warburg, sometimes I'm the same way with Legends of Boxing PC. I'm just like, what are you thinking, judges? Just like real boxing. Yeah. So, there it is. I just wanted to showcase the new junior lightweight set for Title Bout 2 PC. Very good game. As well as Legends of Boxing on PC. I love both of them. And, of course, Glory Days Boxing Card and Dice. We had an epic with John L. Sullivan and Rocky Marciano. I won't spoil that. It's on the channel. And it was wild. It might be long, but it was wild. Unbelievable. So, I want to thank Robbie Warburg, Beatles Eternally. Check out both those channels. There's videos on there. Hopefully Beatles starts doing some more baseball along with Robbie. Robbie, you had a soccer project going I was following along, I think on Digital Dice or Sports Replays on Facebook. Thank you to Captain Carl 8. Cutter Historical has a lot of cool stuff on his channel. Please check him out. W. Vogg's card collecting channel. So thank you very much. I greatly appreciate your time. If you enjoyed the stream and you want, hit the like button. If you've subscribed or you want to subscribe, please do so. And hit the bell for notification when we go live. Also, check out the other wonderful content creators in the FOC. What's the FOC? Friends of the channel, friends of the community. Many fine content creators in our community. Please check them out. As Beatles says, he's going to do a game tomorrow. Excellent. I'm on vacation. I look forward to that. So thank you very much. Stay safe, be smart, treat people the way you want to be treated. Health and happiness. God bless. We'll see you soon. Arturo got... We had the bout a draw. Again, my card means nothing in my mind, except to me. And the three judges had a unanimous decision for Arturo Gatti one more time. Ovovsine, 95-92 for Gatti after 10 rounds. Dean Woodhams, 95-94 for Gatti after 10 rounds. And this one, Brian Bernhardt, 5 points for Gatti, 97-92. That I could not see. Dwayne March, check out his wonderful channel. This is a great fight. It was a fun fight. Good game. This is a solid game, whether you get it on tabletop or the PC. I like the PC version, personally, because I don't like the flip cards. But that's just me. Solid game. Title bout, solid game. Legends of Boxing, PC, solid game. Glory Days Boxing, tabletop, awesome sauce, beautiful, solid game. And hopefully, in the near future, that'll move to PC along with the football game that Anthony will have, the college football coming out in the fall. So, thank you. God bless. See you soon. Gotti's the winner. I love you all. Peace. Bye-bye.